This tutorial will show you how to use the Turnitin grading functionality after a student has submitted an assignment. So I'm in the teacher app and in the activities view in Buzz, and I've navigated to a Dropbox assignment that I've associated with Turnitin.com. From here, you'll see a student has submitted a assignment or a paper. So the author here, paper title, and some then information on when it was uploaded. On the right hand side, you can see that I haven't viewed it yet, otherwise this I would be not crossed out and it'd be green. I've yet to grade it because there's a pencil here and no percentage, but the similarity report has run, and it looks like this student's paper, they found 12% similarity. I'm going to click on the grading icon here, this pencil, and a pop-up window will appear which will launch the Turnitin Feedback Studio, which can be used for multiple different things. So the Feedback Studio can provide you information on the similarity report of the student paper. It can also provide you with basic grammatical information if you enabled that setting when you set up the assignment. The second or third thing you can actually do is use this to provide feedback, comments, etc. right on the student paper, and then allow the student to then view that. This is a functionality that Buzz doesn't currently have. Is a nice way to provide feedback for students right on a writing assignment. So on the right hand side, you'll see actually your navigation panels. I'm going to show you the grammatical checking right now, the ETS. So if I click that, it looks like it's still loading that feedback. So I'm going to go to the similarity report, as that one looks like it is populated. On the right hand side, you'll see 12% match. If I click on any of these, it'll take me to a highlighted portion with more information about where that source came from. So you can really drill down here into that type of information. I'm going to click again on the grammatic, the ETS report, as it looks like that one has been loaded. So here on the right hand side, you'll see different sections that are checked for grammar and if there were mistakes that were found. So I am going to actually go here and I'm going to uncheck the similarity report. This tells you what active layers of feedback the Feedback Studio is providing you. So I'm going to uncheck similarity and just show you the E-rater now, which is the grammar. If I scroll down, anything highlighted here in purple is something that the grammar checker found. So PV, if you scroll down, you'll notice that PV is right here. It's like point of view. So you can click here and it'll give you a little bit more information about passive voice. And then you can also add a second comment here that the student can review. So nice information here to provide the student. Lastly, you can actually provide authentic or individual feedback for that student. I'm going to navigate here to like the thesis statement and provide the student with a comment. So if I click here on the grading area, which is blue, you can use these quick marks and just drag and drop them as you see. You can create new quick marks if you would like. Here you can add feedback. I would suggest using this or using the one that's very similar to this type of feedback summary in Buzz. But here I'm going to just highlight this student's thesis statement, and it'll give you a couple of options. You can add a quick mark or type a comment or strike through it. I'm going to add a comment here for the student and just say, that will now be visible for the student. The last thing you can do here in the Feedback Studio is type in a grade. So as I said in the first video, this is the only piece of information that will integrate or transfer into the Buzz gradebook. So you want to make sure that this maximum grade or number of points matches the maximum grade or number of points in Buzz for this assignment. In this case, I'm going to give the student 88. And that is it for the Feedback Studio. To see the student view, please view the student training materials. If I go here now and I refresh this screen, I'm back in the teacher view. I'll be able to see that the grade is now there, And if I go to my gradebook, I can also see by scrolling to the right that that grade did come through that I entered in Turnitin. Right here it is, the 88.